Yep. All right. Bye, Dad. All right. Good evening, everybody. All right. Today's sunset, 8:16 p.m. 7:16 p.m. of Standard Time. Is that right? It's sunrise today. All right. Sunrise today. Today is 5, and sunrise today is around 22 a.m. 5:20. I don't know. It's like 5:24, 5:25 p.m. I don't know. That's sunrise is today. Because you have absolutely lost your walking privileges. You listen to all. You don't even listen. You're literally. I can listen. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna try to. This story is a really great game. Yeah, if we have to turn back, we have to. Then we're gonna have to. I don't want to piss off Muhammad. I do not want to piss him off. Like, I do. I don't want to piss him off. That's a very big thing. I do not want. I have a certain period of time. I don't know if you know, but I don't want to piss off Muhammad. I don't want to make my feelings happy. So, well, we're off the timer. We're just getting hit with a thunder shower. Because otherwise you can actually, because it's not really that serious on the lightning storm. But the weather right now is just been really poor all day. We had a really severe storm to the northwest. We had another system rolling earlier this afternoon. I don't want this walk. I wanted to go out today to a walk around time because you can die out here and everybody thinks we're going. This is actually serious. People are actually people are actually serious because you could die. Your decisions could be dead, could be proven deadly. It could come back. It will come back. Your decisions will come back. Your actions will find a way of coming back to you. Especially with lightning running away from making decisions like this. Will find a way. Will eventually come back to you because it's, well, looks like Mohammed may not be joining us tonight, unfortunately. So it means that this means that looks like Mohammed will not be joining us tonight. I I'm really hoping that the rain passes so that we can be not within the umbrella anymore, but I'm gonna have to constantly have to open it. Sorry guys that it has to come to that, but we were getting a rain system, but if it was gonna have to be, it was gonna, I would have to say, we're just not doing it at all, because otherwise if other weather systems start to come in, I'm gonna have to abandon things to walk tonight and just simply go home. Just really, if I lose my privileges and I get my webcam taken away, then I might have to take down my videos. Yeah, you know what? I just had my privileges completely revoked, and I have just had my privileges completely revoked. Completely revoked. It could mean that I might lose everything, and I could be in so much trouble. And I need to tell Nora that if I lose everything and don't deserve it, just you gotta earn pressure more. The guy that stands right now, it can be a very big wage. You do not want to risk your own life, man. Everybody, sorry, this thing has thunder, man. You could die. Everyone says, Dylan, people can actually be serious here. You could die. You could be dead over here if you find yourself in the because you're near royalty and you are going to deeply regret it. You're gonna. He's just went out against Storm. He's gonna regret it. And I don't know. Well, not that serious. But dude, take the weapon seriously. Like, okay, we're ending the same way we're going up last night. Rain. I was gonna go up, but you're going up against it, right? You're gonna be in big trouble because if we get caught out here, we're without the umbrella. We can be in big trouble. That means we'll be in big trouble. My parents get me in trouble. They hold and they can start effectively grounding if they start getting grounded, then I do not want to wind up losing Laura. That's just something we need to realize that if I get caught with cops here, you have to realize that there is a legal issue. If I get a trespassing notice issue, I can't, that means people would know that I have a criminal record, and eventually, even the Wikipedia user, even Andrew may know that the user is now a full-on criminal, then, and they're gonna realize, have we been helping a legit convicted, is now a convicted felon? This editor pretty much cannot be trusted like anywhere. And that would be true evidence to submit to the foundation that criminal background will need to become a thing. Because I don't have a criminal record, but I haven't had a criminal record. Nora has had, but now that I realize that Chris does have a criminal record, or at least a record of getting involved with the police, meaning it's going to be a lot harder for him to find a way to get employed. Remember, a lot of his kids that he made going back like 2 years ago. 2 years? A year or two ago, they need to go back to like 2020. See how bad everything went. But remember the time. How bad things went at the time. I just started full on sailing. Holy crap, we got pigs. I think we got. Okay. That was another something. Okay, you know what? Okay, we got. So it's taking a little more. Well, we have to just keep on. Because if I had shut down, I have to pretty much say, like, dude, people can be serious. If we're actually serious, you can get sick. You can die. Not even know. If we had to, we would have probably had to postpone and not do a walkout. Just give up the street, like, and just give up the walk. and give up his walk. I did not want to do that. I think I'm really the superior team. And even if you're simply not going to listen, then we could revoke your privileges. Either revoke them, you're going to be deeply regretting what's coming. The fact for you to be rude to trouble and really be in trouble. Not only with the fact that if the Wikipedia community finds out about this, then there's going to be a potential chance that that will increase that banning possibility and to possibly looking. I mean, not only will we have been banned from Wikipedia, people will really show the evidence at Wikipedia that making press like that actually criminally will lead to trouble. But, on the other side, just people regret. Like you have to. But otherwise, you are going up. Otherwise, you are really going up. At least luckily, I covered up the fact that at least I was already. You know, I wouldn't have had to wait. If I had to wait, I would have probably just shut down without doing the block. If I really did it tonight, or we usually stream Saturday night. If I lose this, and this really difficult, yeah, that's gonna really show that if I get everything taken away from me, we can lose everything, and I could be under the hands of the foundation. And given the history, with all that work, which is all out the window. Because, you know, we can have that, which we did not have in that prior to this season. You can look at our records and say, okay, everything, at least it's protecting me from something. So we need to have something. And this thing's just getting worse. I'm really worried that if this keeps coming down like this, we could have to end this block early. We can't. You know what? If this keeps coming down like this, we could have to end this block early. We could have to end this block early. Okay? Okay. It is dark. I'm hoping that this one's up soon. Hopefully this one's done. And we can maybe resume in the normal pattern. I don't know how the colors for making routines too. I think if we had to come back, we absolutely will have to because we have to. Otherwise, if they take away like you can literally get your privileges really. This is not worth your life over this. You're not worth. We can't afford to lose you, man. We lost them again, and we do not want to lose you as well. Alright, I don't know where I should take, don't think I should go and do something, or wherever I should just call and head home. I should just, yeah, look. Oh my god. Okay, this building is flooding. I mean, who's calling? I think I see you. First Mohammed. Alright. You know the sign anything. Now I'm really shook. Now I'm really shook. Um, hold on. So I'm definitely now with a point of being outright submerged. And there are no permits tonight, so yeah, I can't get inside. So I can't get inside. I'm gonna have to leave out. I think we're at the end. Alright, I think we're at the end of the line here. Yeah, I think we're at the end of the line here. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to dump out some water here. Now I am completely wet. So I am completely soaking wet. Okay, I need some water here. Okay. Alright, I like the end. Sorry guys. Hey, please. Excuse. Okay, so we just had a thunderstorm. Especially now is the first time of rain today. Well, lighting up now. So here I am at Pioneer Secondary School here as we make our way. Well now, so so sorry for the rough start, guys. Sorry for the very wet start. We just got hit by a thunderstorm with honestly the weather hasn't been this cold in years. So it was raining earlier. It was raining earlier. Oh man, this factory is flooding too now. Are we flooding? Are we flooding out back here? Question is, we're not flooding out, that's good. But there's still water here. It's fucking heavy enough to yeah. If I have to, it starts raining again, I might die. Hey, people who I this is oh god. Yeah, another bad dark cloud. We got even more dark clouds coming in, so you know what? Still do a walk over here, but if we have to get rescued, then we will have to get rescued. I'd rather have people to rescue. For rescue. And I think the building here. So, alright, Jay. Well, alright. That was a thunderstorm. Completely. And we still have some light rain. There's some rain. I don't think the rain is bad. We have some rain. We had some rain. So there was some rain. But we had some rain, but it's not storm I had earlier today. But we just had another dark patch. Anyway, there is a trend here with the weather here. It's not dark. But with the weather as it is, you have to next time consider the possibility that we'll be hurricane all those red states. I was wondering like I was like, oh, I have to rescue. I don't have pocket. Oh, yeah, okay. You know what? I think the rain is lighting up, like lightening up just enough that the sun can pop up here. I'm telling you, nothing happens. Nothing. Nice try, Dad. See, nothing happened. Alright, that was a thunderstorm. Oh, okay. I was like, really not online. It isn't passing. Oh, no. Where it is, yeah, flew right over it. So I'm really hoping that this doesn't continue because hopefully it doesn't start picking up the other way. I'm more connected to have it all for rescue. All for rescue. Uh, uh, I think you regret it. I am deeply regretting. Oh my god. Starting again. Ah, yo, I just slid. You know what? I just slid. I just slid. Oh, okay, you know what? I might have to cut this short, guys. Okay, yeah, I literally just slid right across. Oh my god, I literally almost slid right across here. I almost hit the corner on the one. I need to, oh, yeah, like, I was not expecting that. I was not prepared for that. My foot just started. Slide on. Okay, slide on. I think a lot of the turn stuff got off of me. I think I was wondering also if I have to affect slip. If I was gonna slip on here and break something, if I had broken bone and I would have had to go to the hospital, I would have been I don't think, I think that's a slippery, I think that's a slippery. Go away. Okay, that's, ah, I only knew like I almost wiped out. Wiped out on that. I almost wiped out on some mud. I'm wondering something. Definitely not ice. Ice is a very big thing. Definitely not. And it looks like mud. Somebody is rescue. The way you stop me. I think it was just slippery enough that I nearly slipped. It was enough where I nearly almost slipped on the mud. Some mud. I really just slipped in. You know what? I think I should be a little bit more careful now. You are right. I am not right, but I don't know if you could be stopping here. Huh. Yeah, it was raining. I think we're enough to see we can go back to doing the usual walk around, guys. Hopefully, whatever this will start to blow over, it blow over, and then another. You know how we were doing it again early. I don't know because it's or the opposite, but I don't know because it's still raining. Yeah, it's still raining. It looks like the last flip though. But I think I should try to do it. We lost power, guys. That's absolutely unacceptable. We will not tolerate you continuing. Alright. Ah. We're sorry. Yeah, guys, at least we're gonna be able to proceed with the stream tonight as per usual. The festivities tonight will continue per usual, as well as I think we're starting to get outdoor clouds. I think we're starting to get outdoor clouds and we're seeing, I think we're starting to, I think it's been like rain that's just been coming down for most of the night. See guys, we're clearing up now. It looks like sky so tighter this way. And we're a little bit dark. Just look at how dark it is off the south. And look at how the wonder we started to right here. Yeah, you see through the clouds here. I see it. But we had red. What? I think we made it through. I think we can resist. What a beautiful evening to be doing the stream for Saturday night. Okay, well, it's a Saturday night. But the weather is not worsening anymore. Hopefully that most of the water is going to start to evaporate and start to get back to normal. This is what we would typically see here in the middle of August. And uh, it just feels like this is what fighters is like after a big rainstorm. Yeah, this is gonna take quite a few hours for all this to dry back up. But I don't think it was enough here. It was not enough. I don't think it's enough. But this is all the rain in here that fell in the back. We may not be doing this again. Well, for everybody, I am okay. Thank God. I'm okay. Thank God. And you're okay, man. I think this current company it looks like it's starting to dry a little bit. Anything isn't as bad as the one we had back back in June, back at the end of back in late June. And if we lose power, that's gonna be a very big problem. It's gonna be dark. It's gonna be dark. And now it's like all dark clouds have shifted east. It looks like this is starting to roll in when I was about to get ready to time it. So I think I'm gonna edit my title here. I'm gonna have to edit my title here and say severe thunderstorm hit. Fast forward. So I think things are starting to resemble a little bit of normal. But things are still wet, but we are things things are starting to pass. Most of the rain has passed. And we have not had torrential downpour. And that's freaky. Because I see all the wet marks here. I think we're starting to see it draining. When we had COVID spreading throughout 2023, there wasn't. I don't think we started. I don't think I did. But now it looks like we're clearing up to the whole and that this is. I'm really hoping that we don't get any more rain tonight. If there's one more system, I think I'm heading home. The next time I see a dark cloud, I'm hoping that it doesn't get back up here. Yeah. And at one point, his signal dropped. I remember what happened with Diesel Lucy where he almost got sucked up by a tornado on a live stream, man. And he was driving to St. Louis, or at least I think a suburb of St. Louis, Farmington, Missouri. And then he got sucked up, and he almost got sucked up on by a tornado on a live stream. He literally drove through it. And wrote that. Might be coming from the storm that way. I'm hoping that we're not getting another one. Another one. It's yeah, I'm right. I'm planning on taking shelter. Otherwise, I'm actually considering taking shelter under here. Otherwise, yeah, if that's the thing, I'm gonna be taking some shelter under here. I have to call my dad. And he picked me up. I asked him, I'm in the back of the building. I'm right in this back area right here. I'm in. Uh, but hopefully nothing else happens the rest of the walk. Sorry I had to put you guys through that, but everything's still wet. Hopefully things are gonna start to evaporate here. It looks like we are starting to slowly evaporate here back to where we're from. Okay. That's it. I want to tell you guys something and hey, at least the fire alarms work. I think the weather is clearing off itself. Well, I love this. Hey, it looks like clearing. This is something clearing off to the south. Okay, so we're clearing up a bit. We started getting. I'm hoping that this started raining. Like I'm planning on taking shelter under something. And then when it just yeah, I might have to do something. I'm hoping that that's not another darker layer of clouds because yeah, this is another storm. And right this time I am gonna need to be rescued. Yeah, pick him up, pick him up. Alright, I'm getting home. Huh? When COVID started rising around last year, it started rising around late July, and we were planning. And I put the cases in, and I put the cases in before. I think they ceased it, and then we had the respiratory one. I think we're starting to dry off here. So we are a little bit wet, but I'm overall, my shots are definitely red, but overall, I think we came out intact. And by the hopefully, and yeah, that's if somebody's gonna be here tomorrow to acknowledge it. If there was an incident here, somebody's gonna be here to acknowledge the panel. There's gonna be somebody here tomorrow. We met my friend's gonna be Jeff. I think I'm gonna have to move it to when Jeff was here. There was some rumbling. I was gonna have to start moving my life. Now it's really his steam out here. It is cold. Wet. It's making everything. Starting to get a little misty out here a little bit. Now it's starting to get a little bit misty here. Unfavorable conditions have been setting in. Pretty much unfavorable. So the AM low pretty much I think we've really slowed down a little bit. I'm wondering, are we actually gonna be a bit of a late? And they told me report your behavior to the report your behavior to the committee. Report him to any administrator. Well, back before taking that. What the hell am I anyway everything here at Pioneer Secondary School? Now that I'm really hoping that the weather doesn't turn tomorrow on the rental happy hour, like we may have to call off the happy hour. If we have a full on tornado warning, it means that we may I don't think we want to go ahead of warning. I think that the thing they were we could have their choice. But I haven't had those for report files in nearly 5 months, so I think we're due for another dose for Here we go again. There we go. Oh, it's all over. Like, I got played because we are in two. And they told me to get me out. So, sorry guys, it has been all over here. And yeah, and it feels sour. And it's just been really rainy tonight. I have a bit of a lull where I'm ready. Yeah, I think everything that was wet earlier is drying up. So now we're in a good position to stream. And if we had to cancel, then we were very clear. But we were about just about on the edge of just canceling it because I can't do it. It might piss people off if I think we went to Saturday before I technically do my outside walking stream, but if we actually had a full-on tornado, whatever, if there was a full-on thunderstorm warning, it would very well be clear, sending us a message there. I think we get the thunderstorm warning get reinstated at one point. It just started raining again. Oh no. There we go again. That's really I even pour money in that first. Yeah, there is blood directly inside that person. There is that blood. Oh, gosh, and it's starting to get a little bit darker today. Off to the north again. I'm hoping that that's not simple. We're getting dark up to the north. And just getting a little shower. We're just getting a little shower here. But large COVID cases you guys are hearing? As I was saying earlier on a per weekly basis, COVID numbers haven't been great in the province. COVID numbers have not been great in the province. And I don't think you did not want to be that serious to us as it was last year. Anytime, and I think that this was the worst situation that I've ever gotten myself into. And we initially had to have that discussion. I think that this was or had never until we got to the point where they suddenly said that we can't hit it for you. Like it was raining. It was raining again. A little bit briefly. We really hoping that it doesn't restart it. Yes. We haven't had gotten hit with a storm yet. But the school is closed. So the school's closed, as you guys can see. And it was just raining for a brief couple minutes. And we just had this pass. So I'm hoping that this just doesn't start to get heavy again. And then we saw like we saw an hour ago. Like we saw just about a few hours ago. It's like an hour ago where it was just simply really coming down, and that's why I went all stuck by the ammonia right here. We're down to 69%. I'm down to 69% battery, so yeah, I can run like that. I'm just gonna run all the way through that forest to Valley Farm Road, and then go all the way back towards the house, run back to the house, and then run right back to the house. If I break my arm, and I might have to go to the well, oh, that might set me back. If I have an injury, then I haven't really been advocating for a job, but and it's July, and it's only August. For month health is September, and fucking day. It made me see how to get north, but it's just this flying on and off hours throughout the next few hours. Yeah. It's dark, rainy. I found for everybody that I'm okay. I, yeah, it'll be fine. But what I want to show all of you guys is that it is sunny. It looks like it looks like it is sunny, but it's not. It looks like it is sunny, but it's not. Like, it's wet. It's not like sunny, but it's not. I think we're drying up here. Oh, it's wet a bit. Okay. I'm hoping the best outside that whenever darker layer, and then we start getting a darker layer, we're already an hour, so we're only another hour left till we have to get home. So we have to go home. So it has typically if on a typical week Saturday I would stream from 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m. to 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m. I was streaming from 6:30 p.m. when I leave until I return home. But if the weather is return from the work, then we would have to uh, be and yeah, kind of feeling a little cooler out now. It's definitely feeling a little cool. It's definitely feeling, a little bit cold. The weather is a little bit cold. So, and the weather today is a little bit cooler. So I'm packing the east town in the province of Ontario. And luckily, a lot of cases in purple and the magenta may mean pink mean round lightning, and the definitely kind of round here contact. So which means whose power is to do it. It's there because you're getting a power line. You've definitely not seen the people usually I would see Lucy and all and the people that walk their dogs up here. That would have been so loud, I don't think that's happening. And it looks like hoping if it's not inside we're not gonna get any more thunderstorms. It's getting dark off the west, dark off the west. As I thought we were in the clear, and then another system hit. as you guys saw in my stream, this is the lowest the sun's angle has been since April, I'm thinking it was. Since April, since late April, and we're less than 14 hours, we're definitely in the 13-hour range. And what hours we hadn't seen since April is roughly the first part of April. If I remember correctly, it was the beginning of April. It was late April. A lot of times, it's really almost felt like nighttime at this time of day. We're starting to lose the feeling of your mind here. It's setting a little early for the evenings now. And I can tell you guys that it's setting a little earlier in the evenings now. I can tell you guys that the sun's setting a little earlier in the evenings now. And you may have noticed that it's setting a little earlier in the evenings now. Today's sunset with today's sunset. But for today's sunset, being 8:16 p.m., it's definitely we lost definitely about an hour of light. That's the human solstice. And we lost power here. And we lost power. Well, as you guys see here, we're right up a bit on the outside. This side, that's what cool. That's what cool. It's like, oh, I think all of that is starting to move. Okay. Definitely passed to the north. If you have to stay inside, I feel like if we ever had gone back under a warning, I think we would be very clear to stay home. And if under a severe thunderstorm warning, we would be shutting down the law. And I'm really glad that Hola had a water day when she did, because if it had occurred, it was a whole shutout. It was. Yeah, I feel like it's starting to dry a little bit here from earlier today. It's starting to dry. Cause remember earlier, a little bit like not even like over an hour ago, this was at 4. We have something moving up to the north. Our location here. My location here. Just for my location here. Just north of it's raining just to the north of where I live. Uh, ah, so it's dark. Yeah, what way ready up to is moved just a little bit to the north. So it means over 30 minutes post sunset, you can start taking your sunglasses off soon. Oh, boy. I don't really care about the family anymore. I haven't seen anything or any student in the building that doesn't care about reality anymore. This is literally your life. And move on. This this kid is literally harmed. Yeah, you know what? He has intentions, and what he did is just insane. He's out there with a fence start. And you know what? Anybody that has is not welcome. This could be pitch black because remember, this is not like what we saw last year. Last year, it was closed all weekend. This year, it's closed 5 days a week. I think last year it was closed. It was open 5 days a week and it closed both on Saturday and Sunday. This year, it's closed. It's closed. This year's closed. I'm gonna put. I think it's gonna be a little bit better and see. I think now that I don't think I really need my glasses to see. I don't think I really need my glasses. Yeah, yeah. When I woke up and the weather system at over Pickering's past it has kind of now since past this, and we're in the clear. We get ourselves back home without help. We're having to do without help. We're not having another experience. We're up here on the line. The last time we had a major COVID wave was the big Omicron wave that we saw that we saw 2 years ago. And the last time we were this high in the middle I know we are exceeding 2021, so whoever the better, I have my glasses I can see without glasses I can see with my eyes. We did have some sunny moments here, but all of a sudden I think we're probably gonna hold on for the end of this late season. It wouldn't impact, it would not impact the life. There's a good chance that we ever still do it with umbrella, or we have to move it, move the day, or we're gonna have to move it. Because of the pandemic, we were closed up until we were then closed. I think and then that's when we were closed. And then we were closed for the rest of the year until the end of the year. And we were all thinking we were going back to class, that we were coming back to class, but a lot of us were saying, like, there were some people rumbling. There was definitely a lot, some people, not everybody, but some of us were saying that we were probably not back. And we were saying, well, I didn't think we were coming back anytime soon. And it was a bad case when it was something announced officially. And that was clear when we were trying to start to speculate since April, we were not going to be coming back to class for the rest of the year. And I was right. This year, this time it was like 23, 24 came as 2019, 20 came as a shock. This was not a surprise. Simply, I think the government said they had no choice but to close. I don't think they had a choice. It was either risk a really severe wave in the winter time. We couldn't afford, I simply can't afford. You need to really realize a lot of the medical officers of health were not, the medical officers of health, and everyone was saying they're not happy with the decision. They were not happy with the decision, but all, we were not siding with the government. We were kind of siding with when schools, they told us that schools would have to be closed. Would have to be closed. And it's like they had to. Like, this was the worst this year I've gotten into Yeah, this is just like we didn't learn from a lot of the. It's just like we didn't learn from. Oh, like we didn't learn any of our mistakes. That it was a threat. That was a threat in the discussion in the Discord. We didn't learn. We didn't. I guess I had throw everything done, and then we reversed the ethics with full on rage mode. So we didn't learn from any of our mistakes. So it was clearly after the so after asking a lot of asking a lot of advice for help. I don't know, but I guess they finally have stuck that up a bit, and I think I don't know. I think he's gonna finally just got too fed up with it. I don't know. I think he got way too fed up. Got was fed up with it, and I guess so it was very clear to the user. So I'm very sorry to you guys that we weren't able to do a walkout here. You know, so I'm really sorry, you guys, that we weren't able to do the whole project thing. It's not your fault, and everybody should have said, Dylan, that's not your fault. Because it's not really your fault, and I know you're right to say, Dylan, it's not your fault. They were trying to do their job, and you were just disrupting. And you were, and you know what? Because of him, I'm going to lose my account. I simply wrote for him. Because of you, I'm going to literally lose my editing privileges. Well, you guys, I so much sad who I'm great. Now I have no account now. As I said, great. Now I have no account now. I said, great. I have no account now. I said, great. I have no way to get. I have no way to get it back now. And you guys are just literally revoking my copy. They were just saying you're not allowed to edit the site without permission, and they told me that you have permission to edit you. And I said yes, and they had evidence, and they had evidence against the administrators have really said, and they were using it. Every discussion, and they were using all of those incidents at top to discuss everything as evidence. If they simply said, I will use it as evidence, and I will use it as evidence, as evidence, and I will use it as evidence, which really showed to us that no admin was even considering lifting it. So it was very clear talks on the site ban was potentially inevitable. And Tunji said that when Tunji said the words, if S20 had understood that, yeah, it was the first time that Tunji became the first user to say that I'm not willing to let this user block for these reasons. And they were stating all the reasons for this. And all the terms of service that he's, and all the instructions that he had, simply don't, and in order came out to say to you, don't discuss with S20 on any issue for any reason, unless I do not seek the attention that he seeks. It's best to deny and him any reason. to deny him any service and time off. And simply said that it's best he should start reverting the edits. And given our past history of editing the articles, and editing topics, they started restricting his access under the ban. And now under the banning policy, it restricts. Now means that 25 edits cannot be, will not be, and will not, and again, and they will not be allowed. These have been evidence to clearly issue him that ban, where they finally looked at all the evidence to officially declare you banned, and they simply told me that the ban's permanent and you are probably never getting it lifted, because this is like the last straw where we looked at all the evidence to issue it. And this is clearly at the final step where we look at all the evidence to declare it. So I had a choice I had to make here. There. Revert the edits, or accept and admit defeat, or simply stand my ground and fight, and try to fight for it, and advocate and fight for the edits. But it was very clear to the community that it was very unlikely that Swinnyhead was going to be reverted, was going to be editing the site ever again. And that was very, 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 very clear in the evidence. And that was especially in the evidence that the most for. And this especially became true in the evidence. And he said, I will literally use it as evidence if I. And he said for it, I will literally use it as evidence if they try to talk about it. And I simply said the word that I will use it as evidence. And I will use it as evidence. And it was clear that all the evidence was barely gotten to that point where the site ban was invoked. It was not a surprise for everybody in the community that it had to come to this. They hoped for a different outcome, but it had to come to that. And I'm sorry I had to come to that. Sorry I had and sorry I had to come to that. Sorry I had to come. And I get it with you. And sorry that you were treated that way, and I'm sorry that you were treated that way, and so I get it with you. Sorry that you were treated that way, and I'm sorry that you were treated that way, and please let me back in the community. And please make the determination if you want to have us back. Because you know what, this isn't gonna fix the problem. I told you, you gotta have something for us to help you, but you have to get it back. Otherwise, if you get the foundation on us, you are essentially one step closer to potentially opening ourselves up to getting into trouble with you. And if you don't wanna, I'm tired of having to get blocked. And you are being abused, and you are officially on the abuser, and you are never getting unblocked. You're making it clear. Long-term abuse has become a really big issue globally. And talks about whether or not to escalate this to a full ban, a whole global ban, is Okay, wherever not considering it. So we could be still ending COVID cases. And this is why initially got us caught. And that's based on the evidence that if we're starting to see that becoming a problem, they're gonna have to be better with then there's going to be a change in restrictions. Yeah. And then the topic ban is that we could be banned for potentially a lot of people who are saying that for potentially quite a longer duration. It could be as little as a year, maybe even a year or more, to potentially and a potential foundation ban, and maybe a potential and whole ban in addition. In addition, with the whole ban, and make that into a whole ban on these lines, essentially a groundswell forming an entire century. You're saying move on from Wikipedia, or we could literally make you move on from it, or literally you're gonna vote something that will force you to. I'm really hoping that, because I can really tell how frustrated Huntview really is, and just how frustrated the admins have really been. I think all of those reports and all the notice reports from him and Andy Hill all the time. It's just finally getting confirmed. I'm finally just saw how much the frustration is really built on the community is. I'm guessing that if Doug's really around, I'm guessing that they're finally just saying we're done dealing with this all the time. And then they were saying the words, we're done. You're done. If you're not gonna listen to us, then get out. They were just saying if you're not gonna listen to us, this is not the user that we've known. And they were saying right now, you are not the user that I've known back when we first started. And right now you are not that. You're way too far off. I think that this is unacceptable behavior. And you know, this is not the user that I've once known. And I'm concerned about that because silencing somebody and silencing them, not worried that they're using Wikipedia and not as an excuse to silence somebody and silence. And I literally felt silent. Yeah. And you know what? I literally felt silent. And you name it, like, we don't earn any privileges, period, in terms of trying to do any comparison to Philip, in terms of wanting to consider lifting the law. It was very clear that we don't even earn any privileges at any reward now. And this is not the user that I was known. And they simply sent the words that this is not the user. That this is not the right now. This is not the user. They should basically said it has to stop. And they simply said the disruptive editing. It has to stop. Like, if you're gonna continue to persistently edit like this, don't come to this community. And then someone said, you know what, if you're gonna do this again, and then someone said to me, Dylan, if you're gonna edit here again, treat people with respect and actually be nice to this community. If not, then yeah, you're not welcome, Dylan. If not, then you're not welcome in this You're showing that this is the last straw. But I think that this is telling you this is that this was the final straw. It was very clear it was either we're gonna invoke a ban that would actually force you to literally force them there. Force you to stop doing it. Because clearly you are clearly out of order with the and you are out of order. That you have to adhere to the policies. You're out of you clearly. So it was either you literally can take them back and remove the other goes back to the owners of the type cases, or you're done, or you're simply just saying you're done. You've just blown our trust. You wrote everything. And then we said, no way you're invoking a ban on me. Thank you. This user is literally trying to end my edits. Now let me tell you guys that Continue is the reason all our edits were taken down and why that ban was invoked. They sanctioned it. We were sanctioned, silenced, and effectively silenced. I really felt like, who's gonna raise concerns? Yeah. And I don't think it's fair. You gotta make it fair for everybody here, right? But you gotta make it fair. You have to. Otherwise, you're literally not treating users like they should be. And that's the way that I get banked to for. Unacceptable. And that's clearly just unacceptable. And that was clearly unacceptable. Like, I clearly am calling it him unacceptable. Everyone thinks calling me unacceptable. In reality, the behavior that got that man invoked on me is completely unacceptable. Thank you. You never should have told me. The conclusion, the edits were right in the first, were wrong in the first place. And you just said nothing short of lies. Lie. You are nothing short of baseless claims and lies here. You are flat out lying to us. So we said, no. You were threatening me. You're threatening us. You're lying to us. And all that you're just doing is just making yourself worse. And I told him, oh, that's not true, Continue, and there's no way I did anything wrong with that. And I told him, quote, nowhere have I done taking your edits down. And I told him, no way I have taken your edits down. And I told him, quote, nowhere have I even said. I simply wrote to him on my copy, quote, nowhere have I even said that I would like to take them down. Like, nowhere have I said. I told him, no way or nowhere have I said that I allowed you to take them down. I told him, quote, nowhere have I said that. And it feels like that they literally put for pressure. And I think there was just on the last statement that said, well, fight back privileges. Like, literally get your privileges back. If I tried that so many times, you can even see it on the top feed how many times we tried to discuss it, that until it was finally enough that either we can literally force our policies to shut you down, or they can literally because they were threatening to, they were threatening this, and I felt at one point even threatened. And you know what? I even felt threatened. I wanted to literally just say, you know what? Don't do this. And I said, we kind of go, no, don't do this, and don't do this, and I guess it might have been finally the last straw. I'm guessing that maybe that was the last straw, because that was their last straw, because it looked like they were not backing down, and it was very clear they were sending a message, and we're sending a message that you are simply not listening to our advice, and I think it's gotten to the state where you do not earn the privilege, earn the privilege, or earn the privilege to even edit on the timeline pages. Period. I don't think you even earn the privilege to even edit Wikipedia broadly, and or edit the site either. And then someone said it had gotten. I think I may have pushed this community. I think I may have finally gotten. When you have so many users going against you, it was very clear they were saying, well, the initial incident of 2022 based on evidence for posted at top, based on everything that was posted at top. Here. And yeah, some background here. If we were in a perfectly good spot until the new year, that's when the community came in and said, and we were in a very good spot until that point. I think that was probably my worst incident that I've gotten myself into since I started here. Because I think this is likely the most embarrassing incident that I've ever gotten myself into with this community. I never wanted to get dragged into it. I don't think I even wanted. I did not want. Said that my ex violated the rule. You were clearly lost. There's nothing short of misinformation. Fusion is nothing short of misinformation. Confusion is nothing short of misinformation and confusion and making everybody confused. That decision has not worked. And you guys see it with the evidence. You can even see it with the discussions on the top page. But it never has worked. You can even see it on the top pages. And we never did anything wrong to get you this way. Because you said to me, oh, you're more than welcome to, but they're saying we can't have you here. And so it was very clear that we did something to say this to show this kid. So it was very clear, based on the evidence, that we did something. That's what my parents said, that we did something to finally say you do not earn the right. That you finally, I think that's 2010, does not earn the right to officially edit the site. To edit the site. To be contributing on the site. I think it was like 2 where S2010 may have just quit the community to the full point where they simply said that we can't have you back, where they had had enough, and they had enough, where they just had enough. I think they might have finally pushed the community to a point to where they just had enough of it. They had enough. The way that we were portraying it as was nothing short of. I mean, I saw how upset everything was, and how upset. It's embarrassing. Hello? Doing good? It, yeah, yeah. It was raining. It was raining really hard earlier. Not really. Hi, Lucy. See ya.
Good night, bud.
Have a good night. Yeah, it's just dark up here early. So I might want to be very honest here that now that we're losing the light earlier and earlier, I don't know what this will look like in about 2 or 3 weeks or so. I think maybe a week or two from now. We don't know what this is going to start to look like a week or two from now. Where those as when we start to set right after 8 o'clock, and then before 8, and it's just going to get darker and darker as time moves on. So I think to be very honest here that as nights get long, as the night gets longer, and you do not recognize the wrong that you caused, we can't have you unblocked. And I just say make it clear that your incident has resulted in a lot of problems, and that's one of the reasons we made the decision to upgrade your ban from a topic ban to a full site ban. Why we increased, and that was one of the reasons your unwillingness to listen and showing you're not willing to willing to back down and making threat and uttering some nonsense only led to the increase in that ban. But I mean, we have some groundswell tonight. It's cool enough here. The vision is. I don't think we can start seeing the planets out yet, but yeah, I don't think we can notice any planets right now. But I mean, with all the cloud stuff we've been seeing here tonight, I actually might want to also get home before anything starts to change, because I thought it was over. At least I thought it was over. And I thought, okay, you know what, we look like the rain's gonna be persisting into tomorrow. But at least we were able to do a stream out here for the long duration after all. It was raining, it was wet, it was dark, it was wet, but I might not be able to find MJ, so I'm really hoping that the fountain didn't overflow, and I'm really hoping that the fountain didn't overflow, and Jeff is gonna be in tomorrow morning. Yeah, it may not be a big deal for Monday. Jeff's gonna have to take care of it. Yeah, Jeff is gonna have Jeff is gonna be, I think, uh, Jeff is gonna be here tomorrow. Yeah. So Jeff is gonna be here tomorrow morning, so it may not be an issue because Jeff will be here and he will be here. So Jeff Jeff will be here tomorrow. There was really downpouring earlier today. I think earlier in the stream, if you want to see what happened early on in the stream here. But this is the darkest we've seen here outside here in quite some time here. And we're now in late August, and we're now in almost creeping toward the end of summer and the end of August. The end of August and almost September. I'm just starting to see the signs here that it's getting darker in the mornings, and eventually my early morning walks are gonna start getting dark too, so we're gonna be at civil twilight by the time we meet. Or we're gonna be at civil twilight by the time we meet. And we're gonna be at civil twilight soon. I think we already are walking in civil twilight. Let's run. Let's run. Yeah, reactive. I was not. But yeah, we're not finding our health the more and more dark. And that we need not to back down and utter threat. Uh, well, Dylan, hey Steve, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Yeah, so I used to be. Let's see. Let's It's 8:33 p.m. Monday, Saturday, August 17th, 2024. Hey, Stacy. A beautiful boy. Yo, you're emitting an offense here. No, that's actually serious. You're emitting an offense underneath. underneath. I think the first you emitting an outright offense. It's an offense. You ain't gonna. And you emitting. No, you emitting an offense. An offense under the policy. And you've been banned. And you are subjected to the rule of the game. So stop the game. Stop the game. All rules for I was simply capable going in defiance of being defiant, and disregard everything. I just have to be cool consider it outright talk about a light event was part of strict when stricter company application application. I just couldn't accept it. I said no, it can't be on. And they said you're done. Okay. No, and it's over. They said it's over. You can't You got, you got, what? I will not. Anyway, Emma, Emma, finally, very clear what I was doing there because that's when kind of really not listening what we said over a year and the first time since October and the first semester. It's kind of more so are you gonna show you're gonna follow the rules? If it's not, if you're caught, if you're lying, like I might reverse your edit. And this time he's saying this is the first right we have had to do. So and this is the first time we have to tell you this and unfortunately this time we could have said and I got caught for the first time for the same conduct and the evidence is building. And the evidence is building. And oh boy, the evidence is building. And yeah, I don't know why it was eyeballing here. The evidence is building. The evidence is building. This user is a full-on convicted, and if we were a full-on convicted felon, or convicted under what the human policy of banning, block, banning, arbitration, has where you name it. It you think you nailed it, it was gone. The thought committed in mind, uh, remember, if he's working, yeah, I also realize that you might you can't get a job at first now I don't know why you said that. I think I realized that it was criminal record. It was the guy it's his police on Underwood having a society up, but it turns out that that incident that we had 2 years ago was even last year too. Last year or even 2020. Well, it was it pissed people off. And that just made me all I almost I didn't simply almost anyway. I was not happy enough that I was saying, oh, dude, what is this? I was said, dude, that's what you always thought. I don't know how to talk about. It was very clear. Admin were not wanting help, and they were saying that they're done with this situation, and they're ready to consider imposing a ban on him, and they're not. And they were not hesitating for a second if we have to impose it on you even further than what. I think the weather is a lot better now than it was earlier. I think 2 hours ago when it started raining. And when it's even cooling off now, but it is cooling off here. Maybe there should be a change at some point, and it was to a point where the community said that we have to make the change. It was where the community said that we have to make the change here, and we have to invoke sanctions. It was probably bad and plus the further sanctions. And the ratings soft of the report led to additional sanctions. A one revert and users were indeed not allowed to engage in discussion with him or to revert his block on site, his edits on site, and it was even giving orders to other users not to engage in any discussion with him for any reason. For any reason. And officially a new order came out to say not to discuss on Wikipedia. I don't know if they said off Wiki. They were even suggesting not to engage with him often. Now they even said to not engage with us 2010. Even off the last soft puppetry report. You made threats. You were the one that made threats. Awesome. Yeah. Nothing short of problem again. And they should have said, I'm not editing with him. And they went on to say, well, alright. Alright, we're gonna end this. We're gonna hop on now. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. Alright. Bye bye, everybody.